Shields, lovely play in, Bounds makes a save of a redirect, still out in front, but the Devils can't clear out of the zone. Vandermeer again, Laviano with a shot, Bounds with the pad save, is still loose, another pad save on the air, finally, at the third time of asking, the Giants take the lead. Crowder again out in front, is there! Wayne Ulmer through the 5-all, and Jackson Whistle, and it's one apiece here at Ice Arena Wales.
Lane Ulmer is 6th on the season, his 4th power play goal as well, so he shows you how important he is on that specials teams unit for the Cardiff Devils. It's one apiece on the power play now. The Devils, who've been nowhere to be seen in this game so far, are at 1-1 after 5 minutes thanks to a power play opportunity.
And now here's Bryce Reddick. Reddick puts it on Whistle and spills out in front. Got a bit of river hockey here. It's a 3-on-2 for the Giants if they can use it. They can use it, and Bounds makes the save. Joey Martin. And the Devils get some offensive zone time, 5-on-5 now. Here's Martin again. Right out in front, and Whistle makes the save. It's still loose. Whistle still can't get it. Hotham. Bentivolio, and that's a good block in front by Galakos. Hotham over, it's a 3-on-2 here. They've caught the Giants on a change. Morissette, they score on the power play again!
You won't see many better looking goals than that, Gaz. The Devils picked up on the change, but importantly they had patience there. They delayed the passes and they made it impossible for Whistle in the end.
A story developing here. There's another incident here. Kirsten Reddick, it is. Farina, I should say. Farina with a left and a left. Now Kurtz is coming back. Good few left from Kurtz, and another return from Farina. Two Warriors, that's a great left by Kurtz at the end there. Two Warriors, and I'm hoping that they've stopped throwing down there because that was a great scrap. We don't want to see any extra here. Pope to Martin. Martin with a lovely layoff, and it's out in front. That's a great stick by Whistle. Parachutes, and Mon get another save with a pad from Whistle, and my oh my. What a passage of play there by Whistle. Now the Giants with a chance of Bounds. Doesn't make the save. Martinelli scores. We're all tied up. It's 2 apiece. Batch opening a shooting lane for himself. Whistle makes the save, and there was a cross-check in from behind, and this is going to get called here. It'd be interesting to see what is called, because there was contact with the goalie, but it came from a cross-check from behind, so they're still carrying on here. Strachan getting involved now with Martinelli. Almo with a lovely pass there to Martin. Back to Fournier. Matt Pope with a drive. Crowder on the backhand. Great save by Whistle. Crowder keeps it there. It's an escape though, and the Giants get it out. Morrison with a chance, and Whistle makes the save. This one was a little bit more towards his logo. Now the puck is laid forward to Furland. Hit coming in, Batch. It's the boards there, and everyone's not going to jump in here because they are very aware the Batch could be hurt. They're looking to take the lead again in this game. Riley back to Sylvester, back to Shields. That's wide, is a nice rebound. And what a save that was from Bounds. He basically skirted the line, a little shimmy almost across to keep that out. Shockers in, Bounds saves, and another save! What a blocker that was from Ben Bounds. He just doesn't give up on pucks. What a save.
It was essentially a 5-on-4 still, Gaz, but with Ben Bounds in that kind of form, it was always just 5-on-5 still. What an unbelievable save from Ben Bounds.
40 seconds of 5-on-3 left. There's cross-checking going on in front of the net. It's a real battle. Myers is making a real nuisance of himself. Martin shoots it there! This time Whistle isn't strong, and on the 5-on-3 power play, The Devils regain the lead. It's 3-2. Forward now for Saviano. Saviano with a great pass and Bounds has to make the save. The angle run out on Shields a little there. And the Cardiff Devils netminder makes the save. Now Farina. Farina with a great pass and now Batch is in. Batch with a great shot and it's an even better save. Paris gets a little touch on that and Paris is away now. Paris with a shot, block it away. Fournier again tries to stick handle his way. This time he's run out of room and Murphy makes the shot. Bounds makes the save. Giants trying for the breakout pass, but he doesn't get this. Silvestre over the blue line. Silvestre gets past Strachan. Silvestre all the way. Bounds has to make the save. Bendevolio tries to find Martin in front and can't. Best bit of offensive pressure in this period for the Devils as Martin goes forward and Whistle with the save off the shoulder in the end. Alma shoots and Whistles equal to it.
It's been a fantastic night of hockey here, fitting of such an important night in sport where this message of inclusion must continue to be pushed more and more.
Indeed it should, and you're right, it has been a game befitting of the occasion as that is deflected and Whistle on the way in, and Galakos, he's really conducting things back there, is Spiros Galakos. Block from Jake Morissette, who else? 30 seconds. Is there one last bit of drama? Yeah. No, high stick on the play, Bounds has to make the save as the puck squeezes through. Shields lays it off for Connolly. Galakos winding up, Bounds makes the save. The Devils get it out of the zone. Is there one more chance? Galakos looks up, but I don't think he could see the clock from where he was. He was directly under it. Connolly, and it's there! It's come off the Devils' stick with 5 seconds remaining. The Giants tie the game. Galakos looks like he's going to take the majority of this 5 minutes as well, and shot comes in, Bounds makes the save. Bendevolio up against Conley, Conley with a drive, Bounds with a save. Giants closing in though. Silvestre's got some room. Good save again by Bounds, and now Bendevolio comes forward for the Devils. He's got Martin. And it's off the skate. Rutherford does a little bit of a wobble, but the Devils can't get it out, and now he has a chance. Rutherford across, is cut out. Chip forward, does a great cut out by Vandermeer, who saw it all the way. Almost a turnover at centre ice, but here's Rutherford, who stood up. Rutherford with a chance, it's a save, and it's fanned on at the back post. Martin under pressure, Fournier has to get this, he doesn't. Martin now has to get this, he does. Galakos. But he can only do Martin is 2 seconds left, and that is it. This one will be decided, maybe fittingly, by the two goalies who have been excellent tonight. Jackson Whistle against Ben Bounds. We go to penalty shots. Murphy for the Giants. In on Bounds. Murphy shoots wide. Captain Jake Morissette is the first shooter for the Devils. In on Whistle he comes. Shimmies, and that's a save. Whistle stood tall. Rutherford scored a penalty shot against Bounds in the SSC Arena last year. He doesn't here. Bounds outweights him and gets the stick check. Joey Martin, we've talked about his stick handling all night. It's never been more important than it is here. Martin in on Whistle, and that's a great save. It's right up against the post. They've had a real good look at that one. They can go to the goal line technology, I assume. Oh, it's right on the line for me. Connolly goes for the... I thought the net rippled for a second. I think it was Bounds' stick. And he's in on Whistle. Great save from Jackson Whistle. So it's reversed, so Aslan gets another crack at this. But if he scores, Giants will have another chance at it. But now if the Giants score, they will win. Silvestre, now the balance of power in the banter. This game falls to him. And he skies that one over the bar. He had bounds down and flailing. Morissette with his second opportunity here. And Whistle makes the save again. Rutherford can win the game for Belfast now. And he does! Rutherford puts it away. And the Giants take the 2 points.